What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today I'm here to talk about this flashback scene with Michonne that we saw in The Walking Dead Season 9B trailer. Now, the reason I want to talk about this is because The Walking Dead did a 6-year time jump after Rick Grimes' final episode. We all know that, but we also know that there is a lot of stuff that went down within those 6 years that we don't know about, because now we're getting introduced to the Whispers and they're going to be the main focus, but there's still a lot of stuff that happened, and by the looks of this scene in the trailer, it looks like that story is going to be told in flashbacks, which is something that I'm very happy about. Now, the reason why I'm pretty sure this is a flashback is because of Michonne's hair. This is her hair before the 6-year time jump, so it does kind of tell us that they're going to be telling this story in flashbacks. So a quick rundown of everything we need to know of what happened between the 6-year time jump. We need to know what's going on with the exes. We need to know what happened between the communities because they don't like each other, and we kind of need to know what happened to Oceanside because we still haven't seen them yet. Now, in episode 8, when Henry went to Hilltop and was talking to those teenagers, one of them asked Henry if he's ever been to Oceanside because he was wondering if they're all women there, and Henry said yeah, pretty much. And I don't remember any scenes of Henry at the Oceanside, so I'm assuming that happened during the 6-year time jump. But I still think Oceanside has something to do with all this drama because Tara is really close with the Oceanside women. Like, she's really close friends with them, and she was giving Michonne some attitude at the Hilltop. Like, when there was definitely some tension there between Michonne and Tara when Michonne arrived at the Hilltop. And the Oceanside women were killing the Savior, so they were going against Rick 100%. You know, Rick was trying to make everybody work together, and then they were killing the Saviors. And Daryl and Maggie saw them doing it and let them finish, so they probably continue doing it if you think about it, because if Maggie and Daryl are okay with it, and Maggie being one of the leaders, they probably continued killing Saviors for I don't know how long, but I do think Michonne probably got mad at them or something. But there has to be a reason why we didn't see Oceanside for the past 3 episodes. Like, I want to know what's going on with them. Now, I don't think I don't think Michonne killed them, because that would be a bit extreme. Like, if Michonne just wiped out all of Oceanside, that would be pretty crazy, but I don't think that's the case. Did Michonne maybe kill 1 or 2 Oceanside women? Possibly, I definitely think so, because Michonne is definitely mad and was really sad about Rick, and she thinks Rick died. So, you know, her thinking Rick died, and then, you know, these people are going against what Rick was trying to do this entire time. She probably got really pissed off and maybe killed 1 or 2. Again, we don't know. This is all speculation, but I do think Michonne has some sort of connection with Oceanside because Tara's connected with them. Tara looks to be pissed off at Michonne, so I do think Michonne did something to Oceanside. But let's look at the flashback scene. So here we have Michonne swinging her katana, but look at her face. Like, she looks very upset. So the way she's swinging it and based on her face, I'm thinking this is because either A, she's doing it in self-defense, or B, like, she's just super upset and losing it and just swings it at somebody. But we don't know just yet, but we do know it's a flashback. But look at the background of this scene. We have like a building with some red bricks. Now, the only community that I can think of that has red bricks is the Kingdom, but I don't think this is happening at the Kingdom, because this photo that I've been putting up throughout the video of the Oceanside woman killing a rat, look at the background. That house is pretty identical to the house behind Michonne. So I have 2 theories of what could be going on here. First is that either, because this is the place that the Oceanside women were killing the Saviors, so either Michonne just stumbles across this place or somebody tells them it's happening, and Michonne just comes and sees it for herself, and then that's the spot where she maybe lashes out and kills some of them. Again, I don't think she's gonna kill all of them, but she's definitely killing something here. I don't think it's gonna be a walker, because if this is a walker, that's completely throwing it off for us, and I just don't see her killing a walker in a flashback. I feel like flashbacks are gonna be like directly to the point of what's happening, so I do think she is killing somebody here. And the other theory that I have is that this may actually be happening at the Kingdom, because in episode 8, when Carol and Michonne were talking, Michonne said that I'm sorry that I couldn't help you guys at the Kingdom. So it's not all the communities that are against each other. They're just against Alexandria, and specifically Michonne, because the Kingdom was welcome to the Hilltop. You know, they had no problem letting them in. It's Alexandria and Michonne that had a problem at the gate. So again, I do think I'm leaning more towards the fact that this may be the building where the Oceanside women were killing the Saviors, but I do think that something happened at the Kingdom too, because you know, the Kingdomers have some problems with Michonne also. And also, while we're watching this scene, play out in the trailer, we have Sadiq and Michonne talking, and Sadiq asks Michonne, what does it mean for Alexandria if Alexandria survives but the kingdom falls? And Michonne responds by saying it means Alexandria survives. And Michonne was talking to Carol on how she said I'm sorry that she couldn't help out with the kingdom because she has to worry about Alexandria, because I'm sure 6 years into the apocalypse, almost I mean, it's been a 6-year time jump, but over almost 10 years in the apocalypse now, there is gonna be problems finding supplies and stuff. Things are gonna be running out, so I totally get it. But what's interesting is that Michonne is kind of reminding me of Maggie in the first half of season 9, because Maggie was, you remember when Michonne went to Maggie and said, can you help out with the saviors and help with supplies and stuff, and Maggie said, no, I need to take care of my people. That's kind of what Michonne is doing now, so I do find that very interesting, and I think that might be part of the reason why they set up that story in the first half of season 9. But I definitely think Michonne maybe killed somebody on the good side, because it only takes possibly an Oceanside woman, because it only takes one person. Like if Michonne killed one good person, that's gonna change everything. The other communities are gonna be like, whoa, we don't know if we can work with you anymore. And then on top of that, it looks like Michonne, I guess, wasn't being that helpful to the other communities, so maybe they kind of just slowly separated. I don't think it's gonna be like a civil war. I don't think they were fighting each other or like anything like that, but I do think they slowly drifted apart because maybe Michonne was too focused on helping her people, and I guess maybe lashed out and killed somebody. We don't know for sure. This is all speculation at this point, guys, but I want to hear from you guys. That's why I make these videos, because I love talking to Walking Dead fans and hearing their input on it. So you guys leave your thoughts and opinions about what you think is going on with Michonne and this flashback scene. Now when it comes to the exes, now based on what Angela Kang said, now we only know Daryl and Michonne have one, so other characters we don't know just yet, but I'm assuming other characters do have it. But Angela Kang said that in the 6 years that have gone by, they probably faced human foes. So based on her saying that, I'm assuming, yeah, it is human foes. So what I think happened is that immediately after the bridge exploded, everybody thought Rick died. The communities then started separating because they weren't seeing eye to eye, and they slowly drifted apart. And then these other communities, or this other community or group, whatever, they came and they were villains and they attacked the groups, but the groups were all separate, so they weren't working together, and then they got really hurt. And then maybe that scene of Michonne swinging her katana, maybe that's her killing, a villain or something. Because if this story is being told in flashbacks, I'm assuming we are going to see the villains or whatever that, gave these guys the X's, because those X's are a pretty big deal, and those scars are pretty big. So I'm very interested in seeing that. So we got a lot of good stuff coming up in season 9, and this is very exciting stuff. But I want to hear from you guys, your thoughts, your opinions about what you think the X's mean and the communities, and why you think all the communities aren't, agreeing and have a lot of tension between them. So those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. If you did enjoy, leave a like, and also for daily Walking Dead videos like this, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.